Ultizeta here, and welcome back to more Let's Play Pikmin 3! In the last episode, we crash-landed in the tropical wilds here, as Alf. And we are on a mission to save our planet Kopai from starvation. If you were paying attention to the intro cutscene, which I kind of talked over, so hopefully you were paying attention to it. Please read the subtitles. Nothing else. Anyways, in this episode, we're gonna be going to see if we can save our Kopai explorer friend Brittany in the Garden of Hope, aka Australia. So, let's land, shall we? God, look at. Looks good. This game looks good. Yes, it's so good. Alright. Here we are. Brittany should be around here. Something is flashing on my map. Maybe it's her. I'm running out of sustenance, so I hope I find her before it's too late. Looks like the onion has followed me here. So where are the Pikmin? And bam. And it's so fast! They really have improved. Oh, that's right. The data file I found explained all this. The onion is the Pikmin's nest. Press A under the onion to take out or return Pikmin. I'm going to install an application on the cuphead that lets me check the Pikmin status remotely. Do-ba-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Yay. Pikmin info. Huzzah. Alright, can we please move? Thank you. Alright. So, first and foremost. Pellet. You guys take care of that while these guys take care of the dirt wall. Alright. Now, there are some butterflies over here that I would like to try and kill. Yeah. So, basically, the game kind of operates under a bit of a locking system thing where you lock on the stuff with your target and then you just throw them. Like so. Hello, Dwarf Bulborb. You're not red anymore, you're just Dwarf Bulborb. Sorry that your name underwent a change again, but at least it's back to the original, right? Alright, so now that wall is taken care of, you guys, and you guys over there too, for some reason, they're just sitting there, you guys can help out with the bridge. Yay. So the game functions pretty well, I'd say, honestly. Alright, so they're taking care of that. They're getting the Bulborb too. Anything else? Nope, can't go over that way. And, well, it looks like everything. Alright, so let's go this way first. Because there are more pellets over here. And more things. And there are Wogpoles in the thing. Do you guys remember Wogpoles? Because I sure do. Hello. You look like an actual pole wog thing. You can even get him out of the water. Hey, there's a data file. So we don't really need to look at the data files because they're literally just tutorials. But the interesting thing is, they're not mandatory. So, once you get past this point, they're basically like, you don't ever need to get data files. So, it's a really interesting way of doing tutorials, because it's like, it's a way that I kind of like, because it's like, instead of doing what you normally do, or having to suffer through them, like getting this data file, it's like, bam, and you can just skip it too. And it's like, it's super cool. Anyways, we got a Bulborb here. And that Pikmin was an idiot. Well. Everyone, just charge it. Please. This wasn't meant to happen. This was not meant to happen. But I guess when I went over here, Pikmin decided to stop moving? I don't know. Pikmin are still idiots. In case you couldn't tell. But whatever. I'm not ever claiming to be an expert, I just like the game. So, I mean, yeah. And it's also the first day, basically, so... whatever. I'm not upset. Okay, well I am upset, but not that upset. Certainly not gonna, like, reset or anything. I didn't mean to charge, but that's fine. You do what you have to do. I'd say I'm making pretty good time anyway. It's whatever. You guys, I guess, can help. I bet people are gonna be like, eh, that's what you get for using the gamepad. And I don't know. I like the gamepad, okay? I'm probably the only person who does, but I mean, hell, it's also useful because then my map is directly on screen as opposed to being something else. Like, some people were complaining about, like, oh, you need 4 hands to play this game because you also need the gamepad, and then you also have Wiimote and nunchuck. Whereas, like, I play the game just fine with the gamepad, so what the hell ever. Anyways, I'm gonna go down here and grab this data file because I want it, even though I don't need it. Oh man, look how nice the water looks. Look at this. Look at it. It looks so good. There's a thing over there. Just look at it! I thought the water in the GameCube ones looked great. Alright. So, we got a squad of 40 Pikmin. I'd say that's pretty good. Also, on that gate over there, it's worth mentioning, electricity is no longer instant kill. It just stuns your Pikmin initially, so that's great. Also, hi Brittany, you're over there. In cherry blossoms. Oh no, Brittany's just lying there. I hope I'm not too late. Alf is calling Brittany. Pick up, Brittany, pick up. Please still be alive. Huh? Alf, sorry about that. I was just taking a little nap. So you're close by? Why wasn't I moving, you ask? Well, you know me. I'm a pretty sound sleeper, even with all these creatures creeping around. But never mind that. Listen, I discovered what looks like a piece of fruit. It's over there. But I'm kind of stuck here for the time being. Could you go and check it out for me? Sure, fine. I'll be your dirty worker. It's a strawberry! Wow, it's even bigger than I thought it would be. This giant thing really is fruit. Then we've hit the jackpot. I'd like to analyze it at the Drake, but how do I get it there? Well, I'll give you a hint. It starts with Pick and ends with Min. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And now fractions actually work like they're supposed to, so that's cool. The number of Pikmin you have is on top now. It never bothered me in the old games, but it's certainly a nice little change that probably helps him be more newbie-friendly. Now, inside this little cave... what is that thing? It's a thing! Meet the Medusal Slurker! It's kind of like the replacement of the lesser spotted jellyfolks and the greater spotted jellyfolks from Pikmin 2. And now it's dead, so it's a replacement for nothing. Rock Pikmin! Meet one of 2 new types in this game. Hey! Are these creatures Pikmin too? They're giving me a funny look. And now we must help free their onion. So to free this one onion, we just kind of need to throw the rock Pikmin at it. Because they can break crystals with their rock-hard bodies. There, that should do the trick. We now have a rock Pikmin onion. Yay! So their onion was trapped inside that crystal. Since I have 2 types of Pikmin now, I can select the ones I want to use with L. Select the Pikmin or whatever. I don't care. And when I want to split them up by type, I'll use B to dismiss the squad. And now we get a dead Medusa Circuit to take back. Take back what is ours! Oh, we got our treasure. No, it's not treasure, it's a fruit. Although, technically, I think this strawberry was a treasure in the second game. Oh, the Drake is sending us a message. Analyzing recovery. We got a strawberry. The Sunseed Berry. It's the same name! It's so cool! It's the same name! It's continuity, guys! It's continuity! Yes! 9 years after the Pikmin 2, and it's still continuity. Large quantities of Pikmin U detected. This is a seed-bearing fruit. making cultivation on Kopai possible. Juice from this fruit is safe for consumption by crew members. We have more juice now! Yay! I'll add a fruit file to the Copad where we can store the results of our analysis. That's the last thing we need to install. Fruit file! Yay! But since I don't know much about plants, I'll ask Brittany to write the reports. She's the botanist, after all. Yay! And I guess something else I can do is show this last function of the gamepad. We can take pictures! Except it's kind of hard to... because it's like... it's kind of hard to, like, aim because it's motion controls. We have a picture! Yay! Yay! We have a picture now. So I guess anyone who actually pays attention to my Miiverse will know that this Let's Play is coming, like, ages before it actually happens, so that's cool. I don't really do much else on my Miiverse, so this is not really, like, a plug to be like, oh, hey, go to Miiverse and check it out. But it's like... it's more like... it's a thing that can happen if people want... if people are really that interested. I have a Miiverse, so... yeah. Also, rock Pikmin do more damage when they're being thrown rather than when they jump back up afterwards. Alright. Now, the one annoying thing that I would say about this game is that there's no C-stick control or anything. So it's not... I can't, like... because this is just camera, for some reason. I can't maneuver the Pikmin to swarm around stuff like you could in the in previous games. And that definitely threw me off the first time I played this game. It still throws me off. It does kind of feel like I have a little less control of them. On the plus side, the Pikmin themselves are... well, I mean... They are much more, like... They respond better to the actual paths that you walk them on. But for the most part, otherwise, it's just kind of like... it does still feel a little awkward to me without not having that ability. Like, I can't just swarm them to do this thing, I have to... well, I could get them to charge, but it's better to throw them. In rock Pikmin case, it's much better to throw them. Like so. Would have taken longer otherwise. So that's something you need to keep in mind with rocks. They're basically the replacement of purples, and they're much less overpowered than purples. Purples were ridiculous in the past game. Hi, Brittany! You know, have you ever tried climbing? Climbing is a thing that things can do. Can you smash the wall? Yeah, I'm smashing the thing. Brittany! We've gotcha! We gotcha, baby! Honey, person, thing. Whew! I can't tell you how happy I am to get out of this place. I'm sick of sleeping outside, and I'm super hungry. What's with your entourage there? What's that you say? They're called Pikmin. They're cute. We don't have time for cuteness right now. Look over there, Alfie! It's a lemon! Let's work together and nab that huge piece of fruit. Alright. So here's the thing you can do. Fling your captain! Yeah! I'll take it from here. Press Y if you'd be so kind. Press Y to switch leaders. Yes, okay, I get it. You can do that. Dividing labor. Yes. It's very tutorial heavy in this beginning. But it's still not as bad as Pikmin 2 and interrupting you literally every 5 seconds for stuff. Alright. Alf and Rock Pikmin. You go that way. And I'm gonna replace the Rock Pikmin on here for reds. And I'm also going to use a... I can't do that quite yet. Okay, whoops. Whoops. Wrong buttons. I was going to try and do a thing where it's like, oh, there's a function in the game where you can make captains move on their own. which is very convenient to getting them to places while you're trying to do other things. Also, these are Scudder Chucks. Well, you'll see. This is what they do. Shoop. But luckily, rock Pikmin are immune to being smashed, so that's nice. Alright. We all good? We all good. Alright. So let's repair this bridge first. That's the wrong button. And Brittany, let's get you back to base. New fruit recovered. Yay! We got a fruit. Any my red Pikmin getting lost? No, it doesn't look like it. In times like these, it's also nice to, when you know you're just kind of doing something like this. Like, I'm looking at the gamepad right now, because there's a map on there, and you can see everything. So that's it's like, kind of like a nice little convenience. Alright. Now, rocks, you're all done. And break this rock. And all you guys can take care of this. So that's nice. Hey, slackers. Who said you could slack off? Nobody! I like how I threw one all... Oh, I guess I didn't throw him over the thing. I thought I threw him over the thing. It's whatever. You two can go up there. Sure. No electric gate over there. Might as well pick this up while I can. What does it say? Bulborbs. Their eyes are the weak bite. Okay. What are my eyes over there? There's no Bulborb over here. Oh well. Okay. You guys over there. And you guys get the Scudder Chucks, because you need numbers. Alright, you guys. Don't start slacking off on me. Same with you. Come on now. Did not leave anyone behind. So that's good. I keep pressing the X button on accident. Why is X and A both throw? It seems weird. It'll be sundown before too long. Alf, didn't you mention that nocturnal predators will attack any stray Pikmin? And here's a convenience. Now we know the limitations of where Pikmin can be. Looks like the Pikmin in the area of the nest thing we call an onion can get back on their own, though. Make sure all Pikmin in your squad are close to the onion when the sun sets. Others will perish. I'd better call back any Pikmin who have wandered outside my squad. And that's a little preview of what, like, the actual thing looks like. Hurry up! Alright. Well, I think we actually got pretty much everything that we can. So there is over here. So, let's do that. And, Alf, you go get the other rock Pikmin. The ones that are carrying the Scudder Chucks. And that's basically all this day is going to be. It's going to be trying to clear that gate while with those rock Pikmin and basically... Yeah, it's a simple second day, really. It's kind of partially tutorial, really. But it's also kind of dependent on you. It's not, like, strictly tutorial. I'm kind of stuck. Alright, let's see how this is doing. Not too bad. I'm gonna put the reds back, because I don't need them. Okay. Almost good. And I'll just leave that there, because I do believe captains on their own will actively, you know, they'll actively pluck Pikmin when alone, as you will see now. See? They're all plucked. They're all good. Alright, so all the Pikmin in my squad might as well try and head back to Brittany. Got nothing else to do for the rest of the day. Ultizeta. Yeah, just look how nice this all looks. Oh, 10 seconds left. Those guys are in the squad, so they'll be fine. And might as well walk. Just make sure that none of them get trapped or anything by, like, a rock wall. 4, 3, 2, okay. Well, we're all good. I'll have to break the wall tomorrow, but that's not that big of a deal. Yay! They brought it back. They always know what to bring back, and it's so perfect. Like, that song has been in this series since the first game. The first game! As is this song. It's so good. I'm just kind of sad the file select song is different. It's not wow 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 wow. Oh, here's something. Slorp. Very interesting. The two of them merged into one. I'll have to make a note of this fascinating behavior. Now here's a cool thing about these new onions. They merge together. It's so convenient and it looks so cool when you have all the Pikmin. Let's analyze the other one too. Face Wrinkler. Yay. We got a face sprinkler. Get it? Because it's sour, because it's a lemon, because your face is like... And here's an interesting mechanic. Every fruit gives you a different amount of juice. And it creates some interesting blend colors, so that's cool. It's also a bit laggy. Yay! I'll ration out the juice. No extra gulps for anyone. So do they just sustain themselves on literally just liquids? There's no solids or anything that they eat? Good, we still have plenty of juice left. I've always wondered that. Yoop. Yay, lots of stuff. We lost 5 Pikmin to that ball board today. 5 Pikmin were stupid. Back on board, we ran an analysis on the fruit we retrieved and found it suitable for cop-item consumption. Looks like there's plenty more where that came from. Reuniting with Brittany, finding this fruit, it's still early, but things seem to be taking a turn for the better. Yay! Better! Better is always good. Saving. Saved. Exploration Day 3. We finally discovered edible matter. After close analysis, my conclusion is that the fruit juice is delicious. I've never tasted anything like that on Kapai. We need to continue our search. There is more to be had. We should have it. Right! Let's focus all our energy on finding more fruit and absolutely nothing else. We still need the cosmic drive key. We can't get home without that. Right, let's focus all our energy on retrieving the fruit and the key, and absolutely nothing else. The captain. We still need to find the captain as well. Right. So we'll just get the food, the key, and the captain. Is there anything else I'm forgetting? What's that signal coming from over there? I sincerely hope it's the captain. Let's hurry on over there and find out. Good idea. He might be hogging all the fruit for himself. So, we need to go back to the Garden of Hope because we're getting a signal. And that is interesting. And I think my microphone has been shaking, so I'm going to move it a little bit so it stops shaking every single time I move around a little bit because I don't want to stay still and stagnant because it's awkward and weird. Anyways, next time on Let's Play Pikmin 3, back to the Garden of Hope we go for a little less tutorializing. Sound good to you? Sound good to me. Sound good to me. Yeah, that grammar sound goods. Yeah. It feels good to be recording again.